What is going on, guys? We are about to tear into the GT500. If you missed the last video, we unfortunately had a bad time after we beat the Pro-Charged GT350.
We'll get it both.
Oh yeah, you can hear it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds like a knock.
But we did start hearing some sort of knocking noise, and I knew pretty much to turn it off, just get the trailer. I picked it up. I only started it one more time to get it on the trailer, then we rolled it off the trailer, got it in here. We also confirmed that it does have compression in all 8 cylinders, but the oil has some metal flake in it, so we're gonna go ahead and tear it out. We are planning to build the motor, sleeves, forged rods, pistons, ported heads, cams. So we were planning on doing that anyways. We were just forced to do it a little bit earlier. So we're gonna be dropping it out through the K-member. Just drop the whole K-member down and yank it out of here. Gonna put the K-member back up in the car, make it a roller, and we're gonna get the engine over to get built. Alright, so just went ahead and skipped a little bit, but basically we just unbolted the knuckle here, and now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll unbutton the rest of the underneath, unbutton the top, and we're going to get ready to drop this right out of the car. I'm not going to film this process as in-depth as before, because we just did it with the 2011, so it's basically the same process, minus a little bit of differences down here. Back on another episode of everybody else working on my car.
That's right.
Just kidding. I have done serious work today.
I've got the skinny hands. Get in there.
So what ended up happening here is we were going to drop the engine right out of the car, and unfortunately it appears that the headers are not clearing the frame rail. So right here it looks pretty close, and on this side it's pretty clear. We actually tried to drop it, and the header was literally sitting on the frame rail, so there was no chance. So we're gonna pull the header. We already have the K-member down. We're gonna pull the header, drop the engine back down, pull the car back up, and yeah, because we have a engine support brace up there. So yeah, get this out of here, yank it out, and yeah, good stuff. Patrick's getting that pesky little bolt for me. All right, we have removed this side header. That should give us enough clearance to slip out that side. Thanks to Patrick, give me the motivation. And the only thing we have left connected is the heater hose lines in the back. So we're gonna lift the car up a little bit right now, and then we're gonna pop those off. Sweet. All right, you ready to watch?
It's still going forward. Do we have any ground wires in the back?
I took the one off the top here.
What about off the transmission? You disconnect the shifter and all that stuff?
Yeah, shifter should be out here. Is it?
Something's grabbing. in the back. That's why, because it's pushing the whole motor forward.
Oh, I'm a f***ing idiot. All right, this time for real. Because we forgot the 4 cross member bolts. Because I took them out, but then I put them back in. So then I took them back out again. Just gotta watch all these coolant lines and shit.
Yep. Hold on, we're catching on something over here. Keep clear. It's gonna come off that bar. It's gonna sit back a little bit. Alright. You good?
All good?
Yep.
You wanna pull the tools out? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Pretty good. Alright.
There she is. Like a baby being born.
That's the fattest baby I've seen come out of it in a long time. Man.
Dude, coyotes come out way easier.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
That's a big.
Alright.
That's a big go.
Hey. Oh yeah.
That's a big.
Alright, quick break, then right back at it. Although, now that this is out, it's not hard.
No. It's the easy part. That's what wasn't clearing.
That's the fun part. Now you just start disassembling everything
Yeah.
off of it.
Alright, here's another update. Gotta get the headers off. Intake manifold, supercharger. Everything's all pretty much off. Gonna pop off the transmission. Basically, we're kind of getting this prepped. Alright, so we have all just been going to town on this thing. We got Cody now. We got Matt, rocking the Mustang lifestyle shirt. We are checking the lash adjusters. Luckily, everything looks fairly good in the head still.
Yeah, everything looks really good. About to get someone to say it's going to be a bearing issue.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to limit that runtime as much as possible.
Yeah. Mount it. Especially when it was cold.
Drop the oil there.
Yeah. We should be able to lift it up.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Hello, and welcome back.
Just us.
to Alright, so right over here we have Patrick and Cody. They're tinkering with my motor and probably gonna pop off the oil pan and find some nasty things. We gotta make this a roller, so we're gonna sandwich her together and be able to roll this thing out.
We need a 10mm.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so status update. We cleaned and then made it more of a mess because we flipped the motor over. Just trying to organize all my parts. We got the car out on the trailer. It's gonna go back in my garage. And I guess now is gonna be the moment of truth. We're gonna kind of see what's going on in the oil pan. Now we're gonna have a full extensive teardown video.
Make sure I lube up my steering wheel.
Oh boy.
Good screwdriver.
Oh
back here.
boy.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Nope, don't do it.
There he goes.
You got the windage tray? We're gonna pull the valve, yeah. Pull the oil pump off, yeah. It's a 10 on this side.
I don't really see it. Doesn't look too bad in there.
It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be, you're gonna feel like this, type of feeling. Just like this. Just a little play.
Yeah, but there's not too much. Usually, if there's really bad, you know, it's been run for a while, you'll have the bearing material inside the pickup, and it'll actually clog it up and everything.
Well, there's 2 8s, right?
2 8s.
That's the difference between catching it early
Yeah.
and not. You would have sent it again.
Well, yeah, if we had Rod through the side of the block, oh, that'd be a sad Andrew.
Yep.
Sad Andrew. Where's that 10 at?
All right, oil pickup.
Maybe your window stripe, but your window stripe's gonna be glued.
Yeah, it's with the, is it with the gasket or?
It's kind of like a crash
RTV.
gasket. It just sits.
Hey, it looks fairly clean still, which is good, right? You guys see anything major?
No, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna update the camera when we find something. Alright, so we found the issue. You guys are gonna have to tune in next time to find, no, just kidding. Just kidding, we're not one of those. So, we were turning it over and we actually found that
It's a bent SHB?
we bent the rod.
It's pretty rowdy. Especially for a powder forged rod.
Yeah, you can really see it on camera right there.
Yeah.
Cody was saying usually these just snap.
They're just shatter because it's powder forged,
Well,
so it's not like an actual.
It's really good
tool
that like
steel.
when I heard the noise, I was like, I'm gonna drive home, and then I was like, oh no.
Yep.
I parked it. We didn't start it until we just started to
Well,
put it
like
on
I
the
said,
trailer.
there's play. There's your typical play on every single on the actual crank where your pistons or your rods actually mount to the crank, and this one actually has no play, so that's what kind of turned it on to that bank right there, that front. And it's still.
Oh yeah, you can see that
It's
bend.
completely
Full send, baby.
Full send.
Dude, it was
send.
making
That's pretty
some
rowdy for
steam
holding
last
up.
night.
Saved it.
Oh man. You filming? All right. Stop Snapchat, guys.
I'm making so.
Stop with the Snapchat, bro.
Why?
All right. All right. So, what am I saying? I'm so beat.
cylinder 8
Yeah.
messed up.
Cody's got it. Cody's got it. Point at the camera.
No. Well, cylinder 8 and 4, which runs on the same main of the crank. That cylinder 8 been a rod, so which is pretty surprising because they're powder forged rods, so it's not like it's like tool steel or something like that. So usually they just explode, and that's usually why you get holes in the side of GT500 blocks. That's why it's known that GT500 rods are weak. So bending one is actually kind of a rare, definitely not a failure you'd expect to see. So you definitely caught it at the right span of time, because one more pull there would have been definitely holes. So it would have been destroyed.
We were cooking it pretty hard in Mexico. It was cold. The car made 820 on a pretty normal day, so it probably was making some more power last night with it being so cold. And we did some pretty gnarly pulls. And you know, when we started it up, after it cooled down, that's when I heard the noise. So I just knew, just turn it off. And then I didn't even really want to turn it on to get it on the trailer, but it was only the three of us, so it would have been impossible to push it on the trailer. So pulled it out, and yeah, we're gonna get it torn down even more. Rods, pistons, everything's gonna go out of it. Hopefully that crank area is good. From what we can see, the cylinder walls, the cams, really everything looks good, because I just limited that runtime the second I heard that noise. I filmed the clip so that I have a clip, you know, to look at. Turned it off, picked it up with a trailer, filmed another clip, and that's it.
Yeah.
Ran a compression test, 180 all the way around. Just
I don't even
bent
think
rod.
there's any crank issues, which is usually, I mean, you have to worry about a crank issue when the bearing starts having issues. It'll actually destroy the actual crank itself. So everything looks fine. I mean, it caught it the perfect timing. It couldn't be better for a time. Like one more run, it's done. Any time of run time, really.
So what you guys need to do is buy some Mustang parts on MustangLifestyle.net. Why are you putting? Oh, I guess. Yeah, buy some Mustang parts, MustangLifestyle.net. Get a supercharger. It's gonna help fund big, badass built 5.8 motor. Get some shirts, key tags, whatever. MustangLifestyle.net. Hit the like button down below, and it helps get this video out to more people. And for anyone who's gonna say and talk shit, go ahead, because I had fun, and it's just about to get more rowdy, so bring it on.